Hello, this is Elise from the Racquet Club. I miss everyone. I hope you're staying well. Short yoga practice for you today, starting with breathing slowly through the nose. Maybe let your eyes close. Maybe tighten the back of the throat to focus your mind on the process of breathing. You can join the index finger and thumb to create a circuit that draws the energy in and up to your brain. Another calming practice. So let's begin just leaning a little forward on your inhale and circling around as you exhale. One more time, extend forward as you inhale, circle around as you exhale. Coming back center and placing your hands on your mat, under your shoulders, knees under your hips, all fours position, finding the grounding through all 10 fingers. Inhaling here, exhaling, moving your hips back towards your heels. Inhaling, come forward. Again, shoulders over the wrists. More weight in the fingers and perimeter of the palms. Flex your toes, lift your knees, come up with your hips, downward facing dog pose. Bending your knees as you like, moving your head. Coming forward, plank or modify, maybe knees to the mat, and then chest and chin, elbows in. On your inhale, shoulders back, chest up, head up. In your cobra, exhale, back to downward facing dog. Then, right leg lifting on your inhale. Bending the knee as you exhale. You can do this on your left knee, not quite as effective. Bringing your elbow and knee towards each other. You can also be on your forearms. Second time, shoulders over the wrists. Inhale, lift. Exhale, working your core. And then placing the right foot back, pedaling the feet again, downward dog. Other side, left leg lifting as you inhale, exhale, moving across to the elbow or tricep. Inhale again, exhale across. And last time. And then back to downward facing dog. Lower down to your knees. Walk your hands in. Circle the wrists around. Fist and extend. Placing your hands again from downward facing dog. Right leg up as you inhale. Step it forward. Low lunge. Exhaling, drop the hips. Inhale, reach the arms up. Lift your gaze if you wish. Sink the hips. Exhale, lower back down. Bringing the right leg back. You could go to the vinyasa from bent knees or straight legs, table or plank. Exhale as you lower. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog. Shining the heart forward. And back to downward dog as you exhale. Left leg coming up on your inhale, coming forward for your low lunge as you exhale. Inhale, reach the arms up. Sink the hips down. Deep breath in and out through your nose. Exhale, the hands come down. Flex the back toes, step forward. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fold. And inhale, rising all the way up. Extending your arms overhead. Maybe bend your knees to facilitate reaching the arms further back, up to you. Exhale, lowering the arms down. And just roll your shoulders a few times. And pump your knees. And then bending both knees, reach your arms in front. And then on a diagonal chair pose. On your inhale, rise all the way up. Exhale. Release the arms down. Let's go to a high lunge. Bending the knees again. Maybe hands at the hips. Step your left foot back. On your inhale, bring your hands to your heart or reaching overhead. Working the core again. Lean forward on a diagonal as you exhale. Bend the back knee. When you're ready, picture in your mind the back foot coming forward to the mat or to rest just above your right knee in figure 4. And drop the hips for balance. Flex the foot, drop the lifted knee. Shine the heart forward. And then step the left foot down again. And bend the knees and roll your shoulders a few times. Both knees bend back to your chair, arms reaching in the air, sinking a little lower if you can. Inhale, rise all the way up. Exhale, lower the hands down to your hips. High lunge, stepping your right foot back this time. And maybe bending the knee a bit, hands to your heart or cactus or wherever you like. Overhead be the most challenging for most. And then when you're ready, leaning forward on your exhale. You don't have to lift your back foot. You could slide it forward, but maybe keep your balance through all 4 corners of your front foot. Keep the knee bent. Lift the back foot. Place the foot flexed just above your standing knee. Shine the heart forward. Drop your lifted knee and chair. And then step that right foot down and shake everything out and relax. And let's continue on, turning, in my case, to face you for more balance, bending the right knee again, and maybe hands to your hips to keep them square, turning the right foot out, and then placing the right foot where it works for you, on the floor or above or below your standing leg knee in chair pose. And then we can draw the knee in, bend both knees, and begin to extend your right arm diagonally out and the left arm reaching diagonally back. Balance through the left leg and then step the right foot in again. Second side, maybe walking the feet in place and then bend your left knee, hands to your hips or heart, bringing your left leg turned out, or you can bring it parallel, and if it works for you, place the foot in contact with the mat or the standing leg. Finding your tree, fixing your gaze, allowing some movement in that standing ankle, and then reaching your arms on a diagonal. So the left leg reaching back, and this is going to turn into almost a half moon pose, but staying pretty high, and then stepping back in. Releasing everything down, and let's try that combination of a high lunge to figure 4 to half moon pose, bending the knees and reaching your arms up to chair again, and then exhaling from bent knees, stepping the left foot back so you're on the ball of the foot, and then you step the left foot forward with the arms wherever you choose and lift it so that it rests on your standing leg. And then adding on, bringing the knee, reaching forward or to the side and reaching the arms on a diagonal out wide. So stimulating your half moon, where you'd actually have the arms more vertical, but this is without props today. So reach the arms up again on your inhale, yay. Exhale, lower the hands down and bend the knees again. Coming to chair, arms in the air, maybe sinking a little lower. And then keeping the knees a little bent. Second side, step the right foot back. Place your arms at your hips, your heart, or reaching forward, and then push off your back foot. We're gonna bring that back foot forward and maybe place it in figure 4 or half chair. Shining the heart forward. Oops. And dropping the right knee down. And then keeping the right knee lifted, extending the arms diagonally as though you were using your wings to fly, sort of like coming to half moon. And then step the back foot in and roll the shoulders a few times again. And rolling the other way. And then let's step out wide and bring the hands behind and interlace or use a towel. And expand your heart, reach your heart up, your head up if you can as you inhale, hips press forward. And then as you exhale, hips press back, and your hands can stay interlace or using a towel or strap, or come to your hips, or reach forward if that works for you. You could also bring your hands together in prayer, fingers pointed, whichever way is best for you. And maybe stretching through the insides of the legs by shifting a little side to side, bending one knee at a time. And then if you did let your arms reach from your hips, lower them back down again. Maybe fingers pushing into your abdominals as you begin preparing to come up. Exhale, hollow your belly, and inhale, rise up again. So we're back to standing position, finishing back in our low lunge, lowering down to your left shin, reaching your hands behind your head, back and up as you inhale. You can have that back knee further behind for more hip flexor stretch. And then exhale, leaning forward, so we come to our reverse lunge. So you might be up on your fingertips. Little IT band stretch, pushing into your forward heel, rotating that forward foot to the side. Coming back, little twist, left hand down, right arm up. Breathe in. And exhale, second side. From downward dog, low lunge, left foot down, right knee back. Wherever your hands are going to be allowing you to stay in balance as you come. Lifting on your inhale, lowering on your exhale, reversing your lunge. And pushing into your forward heel, little IT band awareness as you rotate that forward foot out. And breathe. Sliding it back. Little arch, fists to your hips. Or you can do this with your hands back. Stretching the front of the body in camel or something close to camel. Could be that you reach your hands down to your heels or not. And then winding down, coming seated, swinging your feet forward. And placing the soles of the feet together. Lift your chest as you breathe in. Keep the back as straight as you can. And breathe out. And just explore sensation in the inner part of your upper legs, the groin area, as you lean forward. And we'll finish with extending the legs, shaking them out. Reaching your arms up as you inhale. Exhale, reaching forward wherever it works for you. So any angle. Slide the hands back. Maybe one more lift as you inhale. Exhale, reaching forward. Moving from your hips, rotating them to get the extension in your spine. And then we'll finish coming onto your back. Bringing your spine into a relaxed position, doing any movements that you like, side to side or happy baby and so on. Maybe another back bend or palms under your hips and just the easy fish pose, good for your immune system. And then open out with your arms, take up as much space as possible. Close your eyes, relax. And just observe yourself and your breathing. Letting go. Maybe a big stretch as you're beginning to come out of what will probably be a longer Shavasana than that 22nd one. So use your elbows to come up or turn to the side. And use your hands to lift. Let's come back seated. Hope that was helpful in centering you, and thanks for joining me today. Bringing the hands to the heart, lifting the heart, breathing in, and then bowing the head to the heart. Namaste.